Hello, Patriots, and welcome back to the Patriot Dad channel. Today, we're going to be doing a reaction to Tom MacDonald's brand new song, They Can't Cancel All of Us. I haven't watched this yet. I've only seen a couple of comments about it on X, so thank you for the recommendations, Shell, one of my good friends over on X, Shannon Garcia, and Tracy over from Discord. You guys are great. I appreciate the recommendations. Let's keep those coming in. Again, you can send them to the email you'll see here shortly, or you can leave them in a comment on these videos. But let's get the song pulled up and start the reaction, shall we? I can't wait, guys. This one should be a lot of fun. Let's go.
They told me, be a man, boy, tough enough. Then they let women become men. They tricked me.
Ugh. Yeah, guys, just no. No.
They told me, speak your mind if you're brave enough. And I spoke up and I got canceled quickly. We were always too young and too nice. And now we're too old and too white. You're either too left or too right. Well, we're speaking our minds tonight.
And guys, I love to hear this. He's right. We all need to just start speaking our minds, guys. If these platforms won't let us speak the way we want to speak, we need to find other platforms that will. It's just the way it is. Free speech is so important, guys. It is one of the pivotal parts of our Constitution and Bill of Rights. We have a freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of expression, and practice of religion. Guys, there's so much to this. And yet, private company terms of service will restrict speech. The best part about speech, guys, you should have the right to say it, but you're not free of consequences from saying it. And other people may voice a difference of opinion. And you know what? That's okay. We should definitely have those debates because in the end, light is the best disinfectant. And there's no better counter to bad narrative than a good counter narrative. When you silence your opposition, guys, it is just silly. You end up siloed. We don't want to be that way, guys. This is the United States. Freedom, baby.
'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel all of us, we'll burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. They told
Yes. That chorus was awesome, guys. All the cameos in this. I knew there was at least Native Patriot and a couple others, but I did not realize the number of cameos we were going to get. I love to see it. And he's right. They can't cancel all of us. And you know what? If they do, that's fine. We'll find another platform that won't.
be a man, boy, just like your dad. And told me everything I am is toxic. They said the color of your skin doesn't make you bad, but mine makes me racist, got it. We were always too weak and too afraid, and now we're too male and too straight. You're either too real or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today.
Oh, and I missed it. We're going to go back.
Or too fake. Well, we're speaking our minds today.
Yes. See, I love to see it, guys. And they're right. There's nothing wrong with being any color. There's nothing wrong with being either of the legally recognized genders, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. Be proud of it. Just don't be an ass. That's all that you got to be. Just don't be an ass to people in general. Be kind, be compassionate until somebody has lost that privilege. I give everybody a fair shake until they have proven to me that they don't deserve it. That's it. That's it. I think that's fair. Don't you? I don't know. Leave a comment. Do you think it's fair to just treat everybody equally until they prove that they shouldn't be? Makes sense to me, but I'm just a white man, so who knows?
'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side. And you can't cancel
Hercules.
all of us, we'll burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. You can take my job away for something I may have said online.
And guys, they will. They'll try. They'll try their best because that's the way they try and silence you. They try to take away your livelihood. They try to put you and your family at risk. Literally, that you wouldn't be able to afford to live. That's what they're trying to take away from you. It's indirectly, they're trying to harm you because they disagree with your viewpoint. Instead of just, I don't know, expressing what their opinion is. Bring your argument to us. The only problem is their arguments aren't based on reality. They're not based on truth. Because as soon as you have an actual logical debate or argument with these people, their entire worldview shatters because it's not supported by truth. Just understand that. Guy, look it up yourself. Go into Google, type what percentage of the population has no internal dialogue, which you might think is crazy. Like when you think to yourself, you're like working through a problem in your head, you're talking to yourself. You work through that process. But guess what, guys? 50 to 70% of the population have zero internal dialogue. And then you wonder why they don't understand why they think what they think. And they're just waiting for the media to tell them what to think because they literally can't process their own viewpoints. Once you understand that, guys, the unhingedness, the craziness of their unreality actually makes a lot more sense. But it also says there's probably a bigger mental health problem in our country than you understand. So understand that when you're trying to talk to some of these unhinged folks. And understand that that is why it feels like you're beating your head against a wall when you're trying to have a conversation with them because they literally cannot process what you're saying. And you know what? That's okay. They can keep being unhinged, but they just don't need to be part of my group. They don't need to be part of yours. But as soon as they're willing to open their minds, if they can, I'll be more than willing to have a conversation with them. In fact, anybody out there that sees this video that wants to have a conversation with me, I will open up a space over on X and we can talk. I will gladly talk to anybody, guys. But when you start being completely irrational and unhinged, I just lose interest. That's all. It's not that I can't win the debate or whatever. It's just you're so uninteresting when you can't articulate why you have a viewpoint. That's all.
Away for something I may have said online. But you can't control a man who won't comply. And you can call me every name that you might think will hurt my pride.
But it won't.
But if you think you're stopping me, you're out your mind.
Haha, that's his family. I love it.
'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here
Hell yeah, Native Patriot.
side by side. And you can't cancel all of us, you will burn the stars and the stripes. But you can't cancel all of us, 'cause the internet ain't real life. 'Cause you can't cancel all of us, and you're more than welcome to try. But you can't
new album.
cancel all of us, 'cause we're standing here side by side.
Ooh, guys, great finish. I love to see it. In fact, it looks like, and I will add it there right at the end. If you guys have a recommendation or a topic you want to see on the channel, I just re-added it. Apparently, I'd hidden it for one of the live streams for the chat box, but there it is. That is the email address that you can send any recommendations to, and I look forward to it. Guys, thank you for those of you that made it to the end of this video. I greatly appreciate your support. If you want to find other ways to support the channel for free, you can like the video, share the video with friends and family, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can leave a comment below. All of these help out with the algorithm, and anytime you help out with the algorithm, guys, you help me bring more content to you in the future. If you're looking for a way you can support the channel monetarily, you can always do super stickers, super chats, you can always support directly. And you can go over to Coffee Brand Coffee, peruse their catalog of coffees, teas, and cocos, make a purchase, and when checking out, use our channel's promotion code. You can find that down in the links in the description below. Every little bit you help out with the channel helps me, again, bring you guys more content in the future. If you have a recommendation for a video you want to see on the channel, please send it to the email address that is listed right there below, or leave it in a comment on this video. I also participate as a co-host on Tuesday nights with The Questionable Gardener on X, where you can participate and have a direct discussion with us. I also have a weekly live stream for the weekly update, where I go over news and other interesting things from the week. Now, I will no longer be streaming that here on YouTube, but I will be streaming it on the other two platforms, so please go ahead and check it out there. That is because of, well, TOS and other things here limit some of that speech, and I want to be able to be myself. So that's just the way it is, guys. I'm sorry. I know that Dr. Gold and some of the other folks primarily watch from here, but unfortunately I won't be able to stream that show here in the future. But I look forward to seeing you guys over on the other 2 platforms. I do. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, and God bless. Go ahead and check out one of the links on the screen now to either subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos of the channel, or one of the carefully selected videos that you may wish to see that YouTube has used its algorithm to select for you.